we have to see the modes of vibration of stretched string. Modes of vibration stretched string. Modes of vibration of a stretched string. If we were to consider or we have to given one strings, and string will be fixed by two rigid supports. एक आपण दोरी घेतलेली आहे आणि दोन्ही साइडला फिक्स केलेली आहे. These are the two rigid supports. These are the point P and these are the point Q. These are the rigid points. Then this string will be plugged at the centers. Plugged at center, or this string will be pulled in the downward directions. At that time, there is one wave will be created. Is the incident waves. This wave will reach at that 2 point. They will reflect back in opposite directions. Opposite directions. Transverse stationary waves will be produced on strings. Stationary wave means incident waves and reflected wave. These are the incident wave, these are the reflected wave. Incident waves and reflected waves, they are interfere with each other, obtain the stationary waves. That is also called as transverse stationary waves. There is one loop is formed. The node is formed at the rigid supports. There is a node and there is a node. Is formed at the rigid support, the rigid points. An antinode is formed at the centers. So distance between two nodes is the lambda by 2. At node, these two nodes, amplitude is minimum or 0. At antinodes, amplitude is maximum. So such vibration of particle are in the directions. Amplitude is maximum and there is amplitude is minimum. Vibration of particle, they will be increasing from nodes. Therefore, we have to find out the fundamental frequency of the strings. So we have to consider, आपण string consider केलेली आहे. Transverse stationary wave will be produced in the strings. So velocity of that transverse wave is v is equal to root of t by r. These are the velocity of strings. V be the velocity, T be the tension in the strings, M be the mass per unit length or linear density. M be the mass per unit length. Means small m is equal to capital upon m upon L. L be the length of the string. m is the mass of the string. So mass per unit length, that is also called as linear density. Linear density is measured in kilogram per meters. There is a mass kilogram, length is meters. Then what is the dimension of linear density? There is a kilogram means mass आहे is m1, length आहे या ठिकाणी there is a -1, time is 0. So these are the dimension of linear density. Then we have to find out the expression for fundamental frequency. So string can vibrate in different ways. That is also called as modes of vibration on stretched strings. String will be fixed by two rigid supports. Transverse will be obtained on strings. And such wave is reflected to the rigid ends or rigid points, and incident waves and reflected waves, they are interfere with each other, obtain the transverse stationary waves. In transverse stationary waves consisting of two node and one antinode is formed. In transverse stationary waves consisting of two nodes at the rigid end, an antinode is formed at the centers. So there is only one loop is formed. But we have to find out the fundamental frequency of the strings. In the fundamental mode or first mode, there are two nodes and one antinode is formed. Length of the string is L. Length of one loop is equal to lambda by 2. The velocity of that transverse wave is v is equal to root of t by m. V is equal to root of t by m. V with the velocity of wave, t with the tension in the strings, and m with the mass per unit length of the strings. That is also called as linear density आपण त्याला म्हणतो. So these are the equation number 1. The length of the one loop, length of one loop is equal to length of the strings. Length of the strings. They are equals. जेवढी स्ट्रिंगची लेंथ आहे त्याच्यामध्ये किती नंबर ऑफ लूप फॉर्म झाले, the length of one loop is equal to length of strings. या ठिकाणी एकच लूप फॉर्म झालेला आहे म्हणून या ठिकाणी आपण लेंथ ऑफ वन लूप म्हणलेला आहे. Length of one loop equal to length of the strings. So from figure A, length of one loop is lambda by 2. एका लूपची लेंथ किती आहे? लॅम्बडा बाय 2 आहे. लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग किती आहे? इजी आहे. स्ट्रिंगची लेंथ येत आहे. So lambda is equal to 2l. Lambda equal to 2l. These are the wavelength of the waves. The relation between frequency, wavelength and velocity is V equal to n lambda, n equal to V by lambda, then 1 by lambda into V. Therefore 1 by lambda, lambda मतलब माहित आहे ते आहे 2n. From equation 1, velocity is root of t by m. So this is the fundamental frequency of the string. N is equal to 1 upon 2l root of t by m. This is the fundamental frequency of the string or first modes. First mode's frequency would be N is equal to 1 upon 2l root of t by m. N means frequency, L is the length of the string, T is tension in the string, and M means mass per unit length of the string or linear density. We have to also calculate first overtone, second overtone, first harmonic, second harmonic, third harmonics, and so on. That is also called as, these are the fundamental modes. त्याला म्हणतो आपण फंडामेंटल मोड्स. Fundamental. The next one is the string can vibrate in different ways. So these are the second mode of vibration. One is the incident waves and another is the reflected waves. So incident waves and reflected waves, they are interfere with each other, obtain the stationary waves. But in this case, in the second mode of vibration, in this case there are the two loops is formed. These are the one loop and these are the another loops. And considering there is a three nodes, 1, 2 and 3. These are three nodes. At that point there is amplitude 0. At that point amplitude 0. At that point amplitude 0. But at that point amplitude is maximum. The length of one loop is lambda by 2. Length of that loop is lambda by 2. But in this case wavelength should be different. And frequency also different. In figure B, length of the one loop is equal to length of the string. Length of the string. मग लेंथ ऑफ वन लूप किती आहे? त्याला आपण लेंथ ऑफ वन लूप म्हणजे आपण लॅम्बडा 1 by 2 म्हणू. कारण lambda 1 be the wavelength of string in the second mode and n1 be the frequency. So we have to say that n1 and lambda 1 be the frequency and wavelength in the second mode of vibration. So length of one loop is lambda 1 by 2. फक्त आपण एवढ्याच लूपची लेंथ घेतली. And length of the string is, एवढ्या स्ट्रिंग मध्ये दोन लूप फॉर्म झालेले आहेत. लेंथ ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग किती आहे? L आहे. आपण फक्त एकच लूप कन्सिडर केला असेल तर त्याची लेंथ किती झाली? L by 2 झाली. इज द L by 2 कारण याच्या हाफ असेल. आणि जर टोटल घेतला तर आपण या ठिकाणी तर टोटल वेव्हची लेंथ घ्या, लॅम्बडा 1 येईल आणि टोटल लेंथ इज L असे घेऊ शकता. 2 to get cancel, lambda 1 is equal to L. Therefore lambda 1 is equal to L. The relation between frequency, wavelength and velocity is V equal to n1 into lambda 1. V is equal to n1 into lambda 1, and therefore n1 is equal to V by lambda 1. V by lambda 1. Then n1 equal to 1 by lambda 1 into V. n1 equal to 1 by lambda 1 आहे L into V ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला माहिती आहे रूट ऑफ T बाय M आहे. देन n1 इक्वल टू त्याला मी 2 न मल्टिप्लाय केले आणि 2 न याला डिवाइड केले रूट ऑफ T बाय n1 इक्वल टू 2 into these are the value of fundamental frequency. n is equal to 1 upon 12 root of T by M. Then n1 equal to 2 into is the value of n. From this equation we have to clear that the first overtone or second harmonics will be present in the second mode of vibration. N be the harmonics and n1 is the overtones, first overtone or second harmonics is present in the second mode of vibration. From figure C, string can also vibrate in different ways. Is the third mode of vibration. In this case, one is the incident and another is the reflected. So incident wave and reflected wave, they are interfere with each other, obtain the transverse stationary waves. In the third mode of vibration, our transverse stationary waves consisting of the 4 nodes 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 nodes and 3 antinode is formed. या ठिकाणी पहा 4 नोड फॉर्म झाले. या ठिकाणी हा एक नोड आहे, हा एक नोड आहे, हा एक नोड आहे. बिकॉज देयर आर 3 लूप्स इज फॉर्म. या ठिकाणी 3 लूप्स फॉर्म झाले आणि 3 antinode is formed. 4 node and 3 antinode is formed. Therefore, from figure C, the distance between one loop is lambda by 2, length of the string is L, but length of the one loop is equal to length of the string. Length of the one loop equal to length of the string. In the third mode of vibration, n1, n2 and n3 be the frequency and wavelength of the strings. They should be different. So, length of one loop is lambda 2 by 2. एका लूपची लेंथ आपण घेतलेली आहे lambda 2 by 2 and length of the string, हे length of the string L आहे. याचे 3 भाग पडले 1, 2 and 3. तर आपण L by 3 म्हणू आपण. So lambda 2 is equal to L by 3. In this case, there are 3 loops is formed. That is one loop, another loop, another loop. 3 loops is formed. Means lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2 plus lambda by 2 is 3 lambda by 2. Therefore, lambda 2 equal to 2L by 3 V is equal to n2 into lambda 2 n2 बरोबर V by lambda 2 n2 equal to 1 by lambda 2 into V and n2 equal to 1 by l by 3 into V ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला माहित आहे रूट ऑफ टी बाय एम. Then n2 equal to 3 into 1 upon 2l root of t by m. So n2 equal to 3 into, these are the value of fundamental frequency is n. So n2 equal to 3n. These are the second overtone and third harmonics are present in the third mode of vibration. N2 is the second overtone and 3n is the harmonics. String can vibrate in higher frequencies. Therefore, means maximum number of loops is formed in the strings. And such frequencies is 4n, 5n, 6n and so on. The string will be vibrate in higher frequencies. At that time, number of overtones, first overtone, second overtone, third overtone is equal to 4n, 5n, 6n and so on. Harmony should be increases. So these are the modes of vibration of stretched string. आपण फंडामेंटल फ्रिक्वेन्सीचा फॉर्म्युला पाहिला होता, n इक्वल 1/2l रूट ऑफ t by m पाहिलेला आहे. कारण n इक्वल टू 1/2l root of t by m is the fundamental frequency. N means the fundamental frequency of the string, L with the length of the string, T with the tension in the string and small n with the mass per length of the string or linear densities. तर मित्रांनो, आज आपण मोड्स ऑफ व्हायब्रेशन ऑफ ए स्ट्रेच्ड स्ट्रिंग हे पाहिलेलं आहे. स्ट्रिंग कशी व्हायब्रेट होते, फंडामेंटल फ्रिक्वेन्सी काय असेल, फर्स्ट ओव्हरटोन काय असेल, सेकंड ओव्हरटोन काय असेल, ते आपण आज पाहिलेलं आहे.